welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. So the good news is that I finished the post radio show promo stuff, so that's good. So that's out the way and good. Nice. Next, I've been working on some of the models, so I'm going to go and get those set up because I think I'm gonna print one because I think it's ready. So I want to test it out. So I'm gonna print that out, see how that looks, and then there's one I need to get some dimensions worked out. But it's something, it's like a cylinder with a hole in it. So that shouldn't be too bad to try and get worked out. So I can see how that looks and then work on some other models while those are printing. So I'm getting there. And I need to clear out all this crap too. And I need to test that thing that's back there as well. Because they said that I got an email where they're like, hey, if you order this thing and you give us like a review, then you can get like your money back on it. So I'm like, all right. So I'm going to go and check that out. But I ordered from a different link than what they had originally. So I wrote to say, hey, does this stand for like this link here as well? Because I got like a creator pack and it had more stuff in it. And so I'm going to see what that's about. So hopefully, because I would like to use that money to buy something else. So because I'm not a rich man. And so a lot of stuff happening. And then I need to clear this stuff out the way because the thing behind it, I need to test some stuff because I think it can do a thing that I want to do for some other stuff. And then some other things. So yeah, I might need to buy like some tables also or something, some more tables to put some of this stuff on. But yeah, neither here nor there. Welcome back. Hopefully that last work session was a productive one for you. For me, like I said, got a bunch of stuff done. Feeling pretty good. All right, so now I want to take a look at, I just came across this blog post while I was kind of getting ready for this break session. And it looks pretty dope. Now, I'm a big fan of like the web and AI. And if you can like combine the two to where you have like the web AI like built into the browser, I think that'd be pretty dope. And so you don't have to worry about external calls. Like the browser can handle certain tasks that you needed to run. You know what I'm saying? And so I came across this blog post. It has a bunch, because we've spoken about Google Gemini Nano coming to Chrome browsers. And I think recently, I think it was like version 139. I think they might talk about it in the blog post. I'm not sure. But we kind of like looked at some of the things that's going to be coming to the browser. I'm like, oh, that's pretty dope. So you'll be able to check to see if they're using the same version of browser. And then you'll be able to kind of like offload some of those tasks. And we'll talk about the different tasks to the browser, which I think would be pretty dope. So yeah, let's take a look at this. So I'm posting a link, so it'll be next to the recording of the video, so you can check it out there. But I saw this blog post, and it looks like they have a demo collection, which is pretty dope. So everything in one place, so maybe you can check it out to see if your browser supports it. You know what I'm saying? And so shouts to Alexandra Klepper for writing this blog post we're about to go over. Again, the link will be next to the recording of this video on untilit.works. All right, here we go. So when the Chrome team works on a new API, we typically create a demo. Where does this link go to? Okay. So you can see it in action. I'm kind of like the same way at my job. Anytime we have like a new feature or what have you, I create a demo, a web application, and I make it to where it's in our GitHub repo and people can go ahead and like deploy it in the browser. I try to make it to where you can do everything in the browser and try it out right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. All right, so you can see it in action. Many built-in AI APIs are available. Where's this go to? Oh, it's another, we'll take a look at that. Each with their own playground and some with even more demos. You can see these demos and try out client-side AI on the Web AI demos page. And that's what we're going to go and check out. Now, even if there's not an exact match for your use case, you can build a web application or extension using the playground code as a starting point. So that's dope. So they have like, again, like it goes to their GitHub right here. So you can go check that out. Dope. We'll take a look at that as well. If you want to understand the performance of the built-in models at a given task, experiment with a playground to see if the model meets your expectations, which again, I like being able to show them like, hey, here's exactly what it does. Does it fit your need? Yes, cool. Here's some more information. If not, at least you know, and you don't spend a bunch of time and go and finding out, oh, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? For example, if you want to know how well the Summarizer API can summarize multi-page white papers, you can use the summary of summaries technique. And the summary of summaries playground, we'll take a look at that. Okay, so this is oh, that's cool. Okay, so these go to like different things. So I'm kind of interested in see how they have this set up to see how well the API can distill the white paper into a concrete summary. Oh, that's dope. And it's another thing I'm always a big fan of, engaging and sharing feedback. Let us know what you think, especially like the web components I create. I want people to kind of like give feedback on them. So discover all of the built-in AI APIs. It goes to the thing that I think we already have loaded. Yes, I'm opening this up just in case. Yes, it goes to another page that we have already. Let me see something. At the same page. Yes, same page. All right, cool. Then let's see. Including expert models and large language models like Gemini Nano in the browser. Yes. Now, I think I already joined the early preview program, but I've been so busy. I've been doing like for work, like workshops. I got another workshop coming up. I just finished a workshop last week, went well. I'm doing an in-person version of that workshop in a couple of weeks, and just work in general because we got a lot of cool stuff happening. So I'm trying to get all that wrangled together. And just like my side business, like all these things I was talking about, like I just finished that up. So, but I really want to get better into doing these things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, do you have an idea for a new task API? We want to hear from you. Meet the AI team. That's pretty dope. And share your ideas and what you want to work on with AI on the web. Dope. Because I have all sorts of ideas. It's just setting time to get it worked out. All right, so let's check out this built-in APIs thing. Share this instead. Hey, a familiar face. Shouts to Alexandra Klepper again. So putting in work. So yeah, we've looked at these before. So it looks like, so yeah, Summarizer, the translator is pretty dope. Summarizers also, they're all pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Language detector API. The prompt API is what I'm really looking forward to. And the writer and read writer, those are also pretty dope too. So, all right. So yeah, so here we go. So all this stuff. So, okay, yeah. So 138 with some of these. But then, yeah, I think 139, I think is when they said a lot of these are supposed to drop. So looking forward to that. All right, so they kind of break it down here. All right, cool. Now let's check out the web AI demos. This is what I'm talking about here. All right, so now web AI demos. Client-side AI. All right, goes, I think that, is that, I always like to check out these other links when they do it. Okay, yeah. I think we've looked at this before. All right. So client-side AI uses models hosted on device, which means inference occurs on device. So technically, you could be offline, I think, and it'll still work. Built-in AI is one type of client-side AI, which uses models built into the browser. Okay. All right. I wonder what other types of client-side AI they got going. All right. So built-in demos, which are these, and then the other. Oh, okay. So they'll have the other client-side demos. Okay. Nice. Google is developing web platform APIs and browser features that work with AI models, including large language models, LLMs, built in the browser. Okay, so built into their browsers. Okay, so they're looking to do stuff that's on the web platform in general, but then also have those things work with models built into the browser. So they're working on their browser because that's what they can work on, the Chromium. But let's say like Firefox or Safari, they could have their own AI models, large language models. But these web platform APIs will still be able to work with those browsers, I think. Yes. So with built-in AI, right, your website or web application can perform AI-powered tasks without needing to deploy or manage its own AI models. And that's what I'm talking about here. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so now these built-in demos. So this is the prompt one, but this one is still experimental. So if I open this, will this open a new tab? No, it opened right in the thing. So yeah, so see, my browser doesn't support the prompt API. If you're on Chrome, see, I got to join the early preview, which I think I am. And I need to enable it. I think at least on this browser. I think I might be, yeah, no, I'm on this account, but I think there's a flag I need to do. I think there's a key or something I need to add. I'm not sure. But so you can see here. So yeah, so I don't have that. All right. But it's cool that you can tell. And so you'll be able to like, all right, this browser doesn't have it. Well, then go make an API call. You know what I'm saying? To make it happen. All right, cool. This one I think was available. So let's check this out. Yes, it is available. What can we do here? I need a prompt. So I need like meeting notes or something. Oh, they give you like markdown and stuff. That's pretty dope. Okay. I'm going to use Gemini. So okay, so I'm going to use Gemini to give me a sample. I probably should share. Let me share the screen here. Share this tab instead. All right, so I'm going to say, hey, please. How do I say this? Cause I want like a test. What do you call that? Like a sample. What do you call those things that you're using for like as an example? I don't know. It's still early for me. I'm tired. Please generate a sample of text that could be created from a meeting about a product that is about to be launched. Let's see if this works. What is sample text? Like what do you like filler? What is it called? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Let's see what this does. All right. So okay, here we go. Project Echo. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is not bad. But then this is kind of like the thing, though. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll do it live. All right. So we got this. Let me go back to here. And so if this is the prompt, I guess. All right. All right. So now let's go ahead. I don't know if this is going to work. All right. Let's see what we got here. Generating a summary. Oh, wait. Is it not going to let me do it? Oh, it's generating a summary already. Oh, just by me putting it in there. Interesting. Okay. So it saw the change and it was like, all right. I thought there was going to be a button to generate, but hey, who am I? All right. So I think it's downloading the model now, maybe. Let me see what we got here. Because that's what it does. Like, I believe it downloads the model and then you'll be able to use it. Other stuff. Oh, I can't see. So it's generating a summary. I really should have checked to see if it was is there a way to see? Okay, it's doing something, I think. It's recording something. I wish there was a way if this wasn't already like open that it would show me. Currently, okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Yeah, it must have been downloading behind the scenes or something. All right. Cool. So here we go. Oh, so they took that whole thing and it brought it down to just 3 key points. Okay, that's pretty dope. I like it. All right, very nice. That's cool. It took a second though, but I think because again, if it said like, hey, downloading the model and letting somebody know, hey, this thing's down. Because if I do this again, right, it should be faster. I want to do this again. All right, I'm curious. Thanks. Could you please generate another example? All right. Cool. So now it's generating another one. And see, now that's mad quick. Like it just made all this stuff up. All right. Cool. All right. And now I'll go back to, oh, my bad. I didn't share that tab. So I generated a whole nother one, right? And I'm going to copy this and paste this into here now. So technically, it should load faster because it already has the model in it. Yeah, see? Okay, generating. Are you gonna? Okay. All right. David, Jessica, Ben, Sarah. Are these actual people in? David, Jessica, Ben, and Sarah. Okay. At least it kept like the names and everything like together, which is dope. I think in the past it would just like kept generating random names. And then we have like key points. Oh, okay. That's pretty dope. And markdown. Nice. Did it give me markdown? Like were things bolded? Oh, you know what? No, it gave me like the star and everything, which would then turn into markdown. That's pretty dope. All right. Taking a second. Taking a second. Here we go. And again, yeah, three terms here. Okay. So, okay, if I do too long dinner read, let's see where that goes. That's funny. They have a too long dinner read. That's funny. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like it's going back and kind of like doing the whole thing again. Okay, here we go. Okay. Teaser. What's this? But this is pretty cool. And tell you the token usage and everything. That is pretty dope. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then I want to see. So we'll let this run, and then I want to see what the other demos are. That's pretty dope. Okay, this might actually help me for like when I write blog posts and stuff, and I need to come up with like headlines or stuff like shortened points of it or whatever. That this could be very helpful, and to do it in the browser is pretty dope. All right, okay, let's go back. All right, so okay, so yeah, dope. And then yeah, we got the writer rewriter, which I don't think is available right now. Yeah, okay. Translator, this is available, I think. Yes. Hello world. So we're gonna translate it to Spanish and then translate. Okay, nice. And that was pretty quick too. But what if you put okay, if I put in that whole text again, right? This might be wild. Hold on. If I put in whole text, translate it to Spanish, I wonder what it will do. Let's check this out. I know it's not meant for this, but that'd be pretty dope. Oh wow, that's pretty quick. Of course, it put it all as one thing, but that is pretty cool. Nice. Let's see. Let's. Oh, they have Japanese. Let's try this. It's funny. I'm 96% sure that this is English. That's funny. Let's check out some Japanese. Ooh, hello. Nice. Nice. I can't tell you if it's accurate or not, but that's dope. Okay, very nice. I like it. I like it. That's very useful. Let's see. Summary of summaries demo. I think so. Overcome the context window limitation of the summarize API. Like we saw, it was like 6,000 or something like that. By recursively breaking the into chunks, summarizing each chunk, and then summarizing the summaries. That's pretty dope. This one, the prompt API weather demo. I don't think this is gonna work because I don't have the thing. Yeah, see, it doesn't have it. Okay, I'm gonna go back. But then this summary of summaries thing. Interesting. That's okay. So if I post in the thing again. Oh, what is happening? All right, it's not letting me do anything. Oh, setup? Oh, interesting. You have to press setup first. All right, so we have this link here. Cool. Now awaiting for input. All right. And then summarize. Summarizing part 1 of 1. Oh, because it wasn't long enough. It needed to be longer than the thing. It was only like 638 tokens of the 6,000. So, okay, that makes sense. If it was something a lot longer, it'd do it. It'd break it up. All right, that's cool. So, yeah, we don't need to go back through that. All right, very nice. Built-in AI session management demonstrates best practices for managing AI sessions with the Okay, I can't play with the prompt thing. I can't do anything with this one either. So now these are the client-side AI demos. So perform inference on device or in the browser, protecting sensitive data and improving latency. All right. Okay. So, okay, I got it. So this one here. So you background fetch AI models, right? So this demo uses background fetch, all right, to download the model. This goes to web.dev thing, all right. Once the download starts, reloading the page or even closing the tab won't stop the download. So that's cool. So I'm thinking like you can maybe do something where it's like, all right, while we work on this, right, go ahead. We'll let you know when it's ready to go to the next step. Go ahead and browse other pages on this website or something. So yeah, it will continue to download. It will continue in the background so that when the user returns to the page, they can pick up where they left off. That's good, because just like how that thing was kind of taking a second to summarize all that, you're like, all right, we're working on this. Go ahead and come back later. Oh, this is cool. So this one's using Transformers.js, which I've been using a lot for a project to detect toxic reviews. And okay, let's check this one out. Okay, about this demo, shout out to these folks. Okay, so examples to try. Not toxic. I hate this book. Oh, because it's okay. So it's toxic if it goes towards like someone else, I guess. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Oh, yeah. See, preparing model. See right here. Oh, you can't see the thing that I have going on because it's showing like the stuff it's downloading right now. So yeah, it's downloading this very large file. Okay, from Hugging Face. And see, now it's ready. Okay. Oh, I didn't have to do anything. Your comment may be helpful. Consider revising it. Okay. So what did they say? I hate this book. This book. Oh, now okay, now I have the post. Okay. Okay, review posted. Oh, it reviewed it. Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't mean okay. I thought I was gonna say, hey, you're fine. It don't, oh, okay. So then if I say, okay, okay, your idea is crap. Okay, cool. But will it still let me? But it still lets me post it. Huh. Okay. Okay. That's cool. All right. That's dope. All right. And then this one, I really want to check out this background fetch joint. And so, yeah, okay. So start to download, then feel free to reload the page or close the tab entirely. The download will continue in the background while you're away. I want to use like service workers or something. When the download succeeds, the file will be cached using the cache API and be available offline. That's dope. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So even on like mobile. Okay. I wonder if it checks if you're like on Wi-Fi, because if it's like a huge file, I don't know if you want that over your cellular network. You know what I'm saying? Use up all your resources. But no, I like it. That's dope. That's dope. All right. Cool. I'm gonna play around more of these, but that's dope. So yeah, so more stuff to mess around with, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some of this will help you out in whatever project you're working on. Because there's a few that I'm thinking in the future that this could be helpful for. So all right. What is this? I just gotta you can't see it anyway. I don't know where that came from. I made a collage. I'm not sure. But let me get y'all back to work so I can figure out what is happening. All right. I'm gonna send y'all off with some traveling music. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what that is. Okay. All right. Let me get y'all back to work so I can get back to work and figure out what's happening here. Because I am trying to be productive this day. Because I'm going to be gone next week. When am I going? I don't know. I think next week or the week after. No, I don't know. I got to figure that out. I think it's the week after. All right, neither here nor there. I'm going to get y'all back to work so I can get back to work. Thanks for hanging out. Send y'all off with this traveling music. This right here is an artist that goes by the name Anthony Cruz, a.k.a. A Butter. Tracks off. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you like 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. All right, y'all be easy. And peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like yeah. And everybody says yeah. We spread love like yeah. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like yeah. And everybody says yeah. We spread love like yeah. I wanna say thank you.